Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm big at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. Gold squad. That's what it is, man. Look, I had to sit back. I had to sit back for a second and watch the show. Because again, there's a reason why I said boxing was dead, even though there's certain things that are happening. They're trying to revamp the sport, which salute to y'all that are actually trying to revamp the sport. But there is still the fuckery. And it's coming from a place I never thought. That's why they say never. Because you never know. But understand, when the fuckery comes, I got that fire on me. So, look. So now we hating on Devin. That's what we doing. We gonna hate on Devin now. Now Devin boring now. When I tell you, the fighters, how many times do I have to tell you? Because Eddie, you on some bitch nigga shit, bro. You got Devin Haney fucked up. You made a whole bitch move, Eddie. We already know it's stipulations in the Jake Paul contract. We already know that shit. Would I be surprised if Jake Paul knocks out Anthony Joshua? No. Would I be surprised if it's more of a fight than it should be? Like if Jake Paul puts up a better fight than Francis Ngannou? It's going to tell me a lot. I don't know about you. It's going to tell me everything that I need to know. Okay? The fact that Eddie Hearn brought his bitch ass forth and want to talk shit about Devin, and in the meantime, in between time, big up this Jake Paul shit for Anthony Joshua. Eddie, you a bitch ass nigga. Because you wouldn't be screaming that shit if AJ would actually accomplish his quote unquote goal of being undisputed champion, which he did not do. He became unified twice. Salute to him for that. But he never became undisputed. Alexander Usyk smashed on that shit fast, followed by Daniel fucking Dubois. We already know the motherfucker wasn't finna do shit. Once he lost to Daniel Dubois, y'all should have knew Anthony Joshua ain't finna do shit in boxing. That was it. The best we saw of AJ is already happened. Probably the best you got from Anthony Joshua was when he came back and fought Andy Ruiz. That's probably the best AJ you gonna get. Past that, not gonna happen. Shit, I might even go as far as saying the best AJ probably was against Dillian White. But this AJ is a cash grab. He's fighting solely for the check. The same shit he said he wasn't on in the beginning of his career, he is now on in the latter half of it. He on some bitch shit. He like, fuck it, let's get the money. Now all y'all want to come forth and talk about business, the business. Fighters fight. Y'all can make the excuse of the business all you want to. Fighters fight. And if AJ was undisputed and had a lot to lose at this stage in his career, he would not be taking a Jake Paul fight. And the fact that Eddie Hearn and you motherfuckers is coming forth talking shit about Devin Haney when Devin fighting everybody. Fuck what you talking about. Devin fighting everybody. Devin gonna pull up. He pulling up to your house, knocking on your door, saying, come outside, let's scrap. And you mad at that. Then y'all calling him boring. Wasn't nothing boring about that Brian Norman fight, homie. It was pretty entertaining to me. Y'all didn't expect Devin to put Brian on his ass. Bet you that much. I didn't, for damn sure. I figured he was going to do some boxing, back good boxing acumen, but I didn't expect that shit. What y'all fail to realize and what y'all have not gave Devin the respect of and for is the fact that the motherfucker trained. See, y'all keep talking about y'all casuals. Real boxers and pugilists, no. Fighters, real boxers that are great, they train year fucking round. Devin trains year fucking round. Always in the gym. Ain't never out that bitch. Except maybe on his rest days. But the motherfucker train. He knows all the tricks of the trade. He's been trained by every major boxing trainer in America, if not on fucking earth. Facts. Every major trainer that you can think of, damn near, if not all of them, every marquee trainer that you can fucking think of, even some fighters, Devin has trained with them or sparred them. Tells me everything I need to know. And he's still doing that shit. He didn't do it till he got to a certain stage and stopped. No. Motherfucker still doing that shit. So, when it comes to the boxing game or the fight game, the motherfuckers that stay in the gym, stay training, stay in shape when there is nothing they have coming up, no fights, no nothing. They just working on the craft, getting better at the craft, learning the tricks, the tools of the trade and shit. That's what Devin do. Your favorite fighters and some of y'all favorite fighters' favorite fighter don't do that shit. Okay? Ryan is one of them. They finna give him an easy title shot with Mario Barrios. Just so they could say the motherfucker got a world title fight and he probably gonna beat Barrios and have his first official world title under his belt because he gonna have plenty of time to prepare, plenty of time to train, and it's at a weight that he can't make no excuses about. And they're gonna probably use that fight to build up Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia too. Because if Ryan Garcia is world champion WBC and Devin Haney's a champion, then they can manipulate some shit to make that fight bigger. Because they basically ain't gonna make sense for them to fight like that now. They gonna probably make that fight where they have something on the line. And I think that's what they're indirectly trying to do, is build up a Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia 2 fight at welterweight. But that's neither here nor there. Eddie, bro, you used to be all about making fights happen, and making the best fight the best and all that. You was talking all that cool shit. If Boots don't fight no different than what we saw Devin do against Boots don't fight different. He still move and he might switch stances here or there, but Boots don't fight too much different. So if Boots would have did the same thing against Brian Norman, would you would have said it was boring? Would you would have said the same shit? No, your bitch ass wouldn't. You only saying that shit because it's Devin Haney and whatever relationship you had with Devin or however y'all parted ways when he was under your contract with you or whatever, might not have went well, or the fact that Devin is making good money and you're not the recipients of any of the finances that he's making on his own. Whatever the case may be. You hating, bro. You on some bitch nigga shit. That's why you bigging up this Jake Paul shit. Because that's the biggest thing you got going on right now. That's it. So you got to talk shit about Devin. Big up AJ because he's on the latter half of his career. That motherfucker probably ain't finna fight ever again. And if he do fight, y'all gonna put him in there with Tyson Fury at like Wembley or something for the Brits just to say that happened type shit? Or we might get a Wilder AJ fight now when it has no real significance. That's why I don't think y'all gonna make that fight, because it has no weight to it. It has no real significance. Y'all just be doing it for the sake of doing it. The only way I see that fight happen is if it's like a title eliminator or some shit. And as far as I'm concerned, none of them is really in title contention. Y'all really would just put them in there because they got a name. I did the same thing with Manny Pacquiao. Motherfucker came out of the fucking rafters in retirement. Title shot right off the back. Just because he's Manny Pacquiao. And Manny ain't earned shit since he came out of retirement. It's Manny Pacquiao. Put him in there. It's like, bro, Manny didn't even try to warm it up. None of that. So all you got to do is have a name, be famous. And they going to give you a title shot right off the bat just because your name sell. So In my personal humble opinion, it's some bullshit. Y'all hating on Devin. Y'all just showing y'all not even like y'all. It's not Devin. Not even a bad fighter. Y'all just don't like Devin. It's really y'all just hate Devin. Y'all any type of way or avenue you can find to have something negative to say about Devin Haney, no matter what good he do, that lets me further know you just hate Devin. Devin is fought everybody. He willing to fight everybody, and he proved it to you. And he's willing to go to your backyard, which a lot of fighters, American fighters, to name a few, are afraid to do. Devin isn't. He's proven that twice. And y'all still got negative shit to say about Devin. No matter what he do, y'all gonna have something negative to say about him. Granted, I didn't agree with the lawsuit shit. No. But Devin as a fighter, bro, he don't got no gripe for me. He don't got I don't got shit to say about him. He willing to fight everybody. Everybody not willing to fight Devin, though. Fuck what you talking about. Say what you want. They ain't nobody scared of Devin. All right. And then why they not fighting him? Devin will fight whoever. Why they not lying? Oh, it's this, or he said this. And see, now, and don't get mad at me with this contract this. You want to try to pull this, or pull that, or pull this angle, or pull. Devin will fight anybody. Anybody. Just because they tell you some little undisclosed shit that you think you know. Motherfuckers be lying. I repeat, Devin will fight anybody. Okay? So before y'all start shitting on motherfuckers and y'all keep picking and choosing what business is good business. Like, if it's good business for T.O., that don't mean it's good business for Devin or Shakur or whoever the fuck. Y'all keep trying to pick and choose what's good business, what's not. I need to cut that shit out. Y'all not in these motherfucking conversations. Y'all not in these rooms where they making these contracts and shit. Neither am I. But what I do know is that Devin will fight any and everybody. And the fact that y'all hating on him at this stage in his career, y'all just proving y'all just hate Devin. It ain't even that Devin is a bad fighter. Y'all really just hate Devin. And you know what happens with them type of fighters? Y'all did the same thing with Terrence Crawford. Hated on him. Hated on him, hated on him, hated on him, hated on him until you couldn't no more. Y'all hated on Terrence all the way up until he beat Canelo. Because y'all still hated on Terrence when he beat Errol Spence. Y'all hated on Terrence when he fought Israel. Y'all hated on Terrence all the way up until he fought and beat Canelo. Y'all just now giving that man his flowers. Just now. Because y'all, it's nothing you can hate on. You have to respect him. You literally, anybody to say anything negative about Terrence Crawford at this stage, you for sure hater, bro. You for sure a hater. To hate on him for accomplishing what he accomplished. The way he went, you a hater. And Devin gonna have to do the same thing. Devin gonna have to be undisputed at welterweight because he was undisputed at 135. Become undisputed at welterweight. Then he's a 2-time undisputed. Then probably go up to 154 or 160 or some crazy shit. Or just maybe just go up to 154, whatever. But he gonna have to fight somebody and beat somebody that y'all think he can't beat, just like he did with Brian Norman. And then y'all gonna be like, fuck, Devin is really good. We gotta respect, bruh. We gotta give him his props. Eddie too. Y'all some bitch ass niggas hating on Devin, bro. Give that man his flowers. Stop hating, bro. What?